Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be attempting a declutter of under my kitchen sink. So if you're interested to see how I get on, then just continue to watch. Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Juliette and I do new videos on this channel every week. And if you're one of my lovely subscribers coming back, thank you so much for coming back. Please ignore the mess of the kitchen behind me. I'm trying to get on top of everything today and it is horrendous, but today I'm going to be showing you an organisation and declutter of underneath my kitchen sink. Now I actually have a Belfast sink. It is these two cupboards underneath the kitchen sink, and whilst I love the Belfast sink, it is so difficult to try and get everything underneath, and I also find that what I'd done before wasn't really working. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you some of the bits that I've bought to organise it, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy the video. And if you haven't already, there is a little subscribe button down there in red somewhere. If this is the kind of video you are into, I would love for you to click that and stick around. It's completely free and entirely up to you. But without further ado, let's get into decluttering under the sink. These are the cupboards under my sink. So I'm going to go through the cupboards that haven't been working for me. If you've watched my kitchen transformation, I organised pretty much all the kitchen cupboards, and there's only really been, I would say, a few that just aren't working, and this is one of them. So as you can see, it's not a major mess in there. But we have the pull-out bin one side, which is from IKEA. I love this. I'm so glad we got it. I will leave this linked below. It's a double bin. I'm going to clean that as well in a second. But this is really, really useful because we used to have a massive bin in the kitchen and it used to really frustrate me. So having this little one is good because, number one, it actually pushes the boys and stuff to recycle more because it's not very big, so they don't put bottles and big boxes in it like they would just cram in the kitchen bin before. And so this also, promotes us to go outside more and use our proper bin than putting things in the kitchen waste, which is so much more better because it's less bags and stuff. So yeah, I love our bin under here. But as you can see, it has just got a bit untidy. It's not the worst cupboard in the world, but it's just got things crammed in and they keep going behind the bin. So you'll pull the bin out, they'll fall behind, and then the bin won't go back in, which is really frustrating. Also, I've got nothing on the doors at the moment, so I'm gonna incorporate putting some things on the doors. So I'll show you some of the bits that I've got. I don't know whether I'm gonna use everything, but I will try and use what I can in here. I've got a few things that I need to keep empty because I've got to get some more rubber gloves. There are a few of my cleaning things I need to restock, but I thought we'd just get it done because it's really frustrating me. It's getting on my nerves so bad. So yeah, let's get straight into it and I'll show you a few things that I've bought. You might have seen in the hauls that I've done. I bought this little suction caddy from B&M. It was just £2. However, I have found that it doesn't stick onto the doors because our doors have got a grain in them, and so it doesn't quite stick to the door. Ignore the kids in the background, by the way. But I also do have these hooks. I bought a big packet of these from Amazon. They are these self-adhesive silver hooks. They've got the 3M tape on the back and they are so strong. They are so good. I use these everywhere. We've got them in the wardrobes, on the back of doors, and these are really useful. So I'm thinking if this doesn't stick, I can maybe just put these on the doors inside, even if it's just for a couple of cleaning cloths, because that will help. And then this suction caddy, I still don't quite know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I might put it in the sink, but we'll see. Anyway, the other thing that I have is this. Oh, I've got some things to restock, some sponges. I did have this basket. Obviously this is for another cupboard. I'll show you that in a moment. And then I also bought this extendable shelf rack, whatever you want to call it, from Poundland, and I thought that would be really good if I can fit that in to have a second tier, because I think the problem is I've got all my stuff stacked at the back, but because it's stacked on each other, every time I need to get something out, it's really awkward, and so I just end up being lazy and not putting it back properly. So I'm just going to get everything out, sort through what I don't need, and then go from there. Okay, so now it's empty in here. I'm just going to give it a quick clean. I'm going to clean the bin as well, because this needs to be cleaned, and then I'll show you what's going on here.
I don't know if you know yet. I've realized, and I'm dying to tell you.
Okay, so that is it all clean in here now, and I'm going to just tackle like what I've got on the floor here. So like I say, these are so good, but because they're stacked at the back, I never use them as much because they're just kept out of the way. And again, the same with my cloths, because they're at the back, they're not used as much. So I'm kind of just trying to think of a way of doing those a bit better. So these acrylic boxes are brilliant. These are what I got from B&M. I think they're about £4. I've got them throughout the kitchen. They're they're a really good dupe of like the Home Edit boxes that you can get from John Lewis. But these are just obviously a lot cheaper, and they do them in different sizes. I think they're like in the fridge organisation section. But yeah, I picked those up. And then I also want to try and put, like, that hangs actually quite nice on the edge, but I have got a duster, and I bought something else as well, like with this kind of style, that I want to try and keep so it's more on show, because I think they look pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to organise this box a little to put in what I use on a day-to-day basis, and then see how it fits into the cupboard. So I've just grabbed this basket. This was from Aldi. It was £3.99, but they do have this now, I think, in Home Bargains, and I've seen it somewhere else as well. But I've just measured, and this fits perfectly on top of this rack shelf thing. So I'm going to use this to put all the stuff in that I use not every day, but like washing up liquid. But I am going to decant some of the washing liquid into this to keep on the top. I've seen these in Poundland. I'm going to get another one of those for hand soap, so I can have them together and have one for hand and one for dishes. So I'm just going to pop all that, and then again, these are from the same Poundland range. These have my scourers in, like my wire wool, should I say, and then this little toothbrush pot. I've used it exactly what it is, but these are cleaning toothbrushes. So I'm just going to pop all that in there, and then that'll be like a little everyday cleaning caddy.
I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. No, I've realized, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. I've tried some time, and I'm dying to tell you. You blow my mind.
I've also got these little clear drawers, and these little trays. These I bought from Aldi. So I've just used these to put like my, although that's not fitting, my scourers and cloths. I'll fold that over there. That'll be better to go in there. And then I've also got my like scrubber, electric scrubber, that can fit nicely in there as well. And then what I'm probably going to do is, the only thing I've got left is I need a tray for gloves and wipes, and then I've got like my bleach and stuff I'm going to put right at the back, so at least it's away from the kids. And then I'm just going to put in here now, I'm just trying to think, I'll put my cloths under there, might be a bit better. yeah, the only thing I've got left now is a couple of cloths, a couple of packs of wipes. I don't really have a lot. I've just got these, and then I've got my bin bags. So my bin bags I think I might store at the back. I just need to find a box for them to go into. I have got space here above that one, so I might just put like my gloves and cloths in that one, bin bags over the back, and I just need to put my wipes somewhere. Another little storage hack which doesn't work under my sink as well, but it's a really good idea if you've got one lying around. So I used to have on the inside of my cupboard a foil, what are these called, like a foil paper thing, and you can still probably see the screw marks in it. It used to hook onto the inside of my door, and I used to put like tin foil and stuff on it. Now it would actually fit inside this door as well, but I'm not going to use it. But another really good idea for these is for under pipes. Because of the slope, you can actually slide it in and it will go like around your pipe. Now like I say, it doesn't quite fit in mine because of my bin, but that is a perfect way of putting some storage next to like your pipe work, because it's just something that slopes down so it misses the pipe. So it's a nice little hack if you've got one of these lying around. If I had a smaller one, it probably would just about fit, but these are great for under sink storage. Also good to put in like this way round, because if you can see, as it goes in, it slopes down by the pipe. So again, you can always put it in that way under like a bathroom sink as well. So yeah, that's a nice little hack for under the sink. So the one positive that comes from being a bit of a storage basket hoarder is I always have little baskets and stuff lying around. These little white ones, so it's the same as this set here, are from B&M. I think they're about £1. This one was about £1.50, and I think this was either £1 or £1.52, but £1.50 as well. But yeah, I've just put this to put my bin bags in at the back. Like so. They might have actually fit in the bin mechanism, potentially. Had they? Should we give it a go? It might not, but this is the thing with tidying that I love. It's just literally trial and error. Let me just have a quick look about it. Well, actually, oh my gosh, I think it might. Hold on. Just pull this out. I think I need to put these in as well. Obviously these need to go in here, and then these ones I think would have to be thread underneath. Like I say, might not work, but here's for trying. Oh my gosh, they do. So I've managed to fit my bin bags behind there. So you can actually see that from here. I'll see if I can insert a clip. But yeah, bin bags are behind there, which is a nice little saviour of storage. And I can get the ones I need out. What I'll probably do is just thread that one out so I can just pull it. Yeah, perfect. So now then, I can put things back in. So at the back, like I say, I'm just going to put bleach and anything like my pastes, things away from the boys, like anything a bit more dangerous. Like the boys never really go in here anyway, but best to be safe than sorry. So just pop them there. My bleach will go behind as well. I'll pop this back in here. And then my everyday basket. I think I'm just trying to wonder if this is a bit of overkill, like whether to put a smaller basket in, but I do really like how that looks in there. I think it looks really nice. So have that in there like that. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with how that looks now. I'm going to just make sure everything shuts, put a couple of hooks on the door, and then I'll go through with you. Okay, so it's all finished. I'm going to open it up and show you. So I've got my bin that side, and then over on this side I have organised it all. So what you can see here is I've just put 2 of those silver hooks on the door and hung some cloths on there. And then as you take a deeper look inside, so this basket here, I've just put everything in there that I use like just to grab. So I've got this pot here for toothbrushes. This is from Pound Shop. And then I've got these little pots again from Pound Shop. These have got wire wool in one, and then in the other one I've got, like, you know, the wire wool that's already got stuff in it. I can't think of what that's called. I've got a little fake minky, scrubbing brush, a spare dish-o-matic because I've got a dishmatic in my sink, and then the leftover washing up liquid to top up the washing up liquid dispenser that I've done. So that will slide on top of that expandable shelf that I bought from Poundland. This one was £2.50 if you were wondering. Then what I've got at the back is just 2 plastic tubs. I think those were from B&M as well. So I've just got gloves and wipes in the top one, and then some spare sponge cloths down the bottom. And then under here I've got these little see-through trays with my scourer pads, my electric brush, and then my washing up cloths and some microfiber cloths at the back. Behind there I've just got some bin bags and like pink stuff and bleach, and then I've got this acrylic box at the front. This has got all my main stuff that I use. So I've got my Method floor cleaner and anti-bac spray, my sieve that I use for my sink, my Barkeeper's Friend for the ceramic, and my Dr. Beckman floor cleaner, which is amazing. And it's got some Zaflora and polish in there, but that one just fits nicely in there, so I can pull it out for everyday use. And then this just slides on the top here. And then inside the door I've managed to fit my dustpan and brush. I'm happy that I've managed to fit this in here, and it shuts perfectly. And I just wanted some way to put this, so I just used those silver hooks to put it on the inside, and a little bit of twine through the handle. I did have to move these around a few times. If you put them in the wrong place, what I do, just get a little knife and wiggle it down, and they do just come straight off, and they don't mark, which is really good. Well, I found that mine don't anyway. So touch wood, they are fine on the door, and they go perfectly in there as well. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. I am really happy, and I hope you like it too.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment.
So that is it, guys. That is the organisation and declutter of under my kitchen sink. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. There is so much more coming on this channel on organisation and cleaning this year, so yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll speak to you later, guys. Take care. Bye.
Forever I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?